grace and glory, no good thing will he withhold from them that walk uprightly. The Lord will not withhold his glory from you. Amen. I said the Lord will not withhold his glory from you. Amen. In the name of Jesus. The Lord can give his glory to any man, even when he does not deserve it, from the eyes of men. David is a particular example of people that God has not written off, but men must have written off. David was not in line to be considered as a prospective king. His father Jesse even managed to remember him before the prophet. But in the eyes of God, he was the set man for the next glory. Even the one that gave back to him wrote him off. But God did not write him off. As many people that men have written off, and God has not written off, yours will be the next testimony. I say like David, yours will be the next testimony. I say yours will be the next testimony. In the name of Jesus. When God gives you glory, several things can happen. Amen? And we need to pay attention to things that can happen, so that some things will not happen. As far as God is concerned, it's not difficult for him to release his grace and glory upon you. But it all depends on what you do and your attitude towards God's glory. Number one, the glory of God upon a man can depart. Amen? The glory of God upon a man can depart. In 1 Samuel chapter 4, we can see the story of the Philistines and Israel. When the battle became very fierce, the elders sent for the ark of the covenant to be fetched from Shiloh. When the ark came into the camp, there was a great rejoicing in camp, and the Philistines were troubled, for even they knew that the ark represented the presence of the Lord, and that wherever the ark was, victory was certain for the Jews. From verse 7 of that 1 Samuel chapter 4, the Bible says, and the Philistines were afraid, for they said, God has come into the camp. And they said, woe unto us, for there has not been such a thing heretofore. Woe unto us! Who shall deliver us out of the hand of these mighty gods? These are the gods that smote the Egyptians with all the plagues in the wilderness. The Philistines fought like never before. And their target was the ark. Unfortunately, the ark was in charge of Hophni and Phinehas, the sons of Eli, whom the Bible referred to in 1 Samuel chapter 2 verse 12 as sons of Belial. They knew not the Lord. The Lord already cursed Eli and his household in 1 Samuel chapter 2 from verse 27 to 35. However, Israel could not find more honorable men to watch over the ark, and it became vulnerable and easy to capture by the Philistines. Be careful who watches over your ark. Don't let your ark rest in the hands of Hophni and Phinehas. There are hands that have been cursed. There are lives that have been cursed. There are destinies that have been cursed. Be careful who you release your life unto. To speak to you, to mentor you, to prophesy to your destiny. Because some might be carrying the anointing of Hophni and Phinehas. Listen to me. When a man is cursed by God, everything he touches is cursed. And when a man is blessed by God, how many of us know everything he touches is blessed? Tonight you are blessed in Jesus' name. Amen. So, that was what happened. The departure of the ark meant that God's glory has departed. No wonder Eli's first grandson was named Ichabod, which meant the glory has departed from Israel. Rise up on your feet. Raise your two hands up to heaven. Say after me, O Lord my God, your glory will not depart from my life, from my family, from my ministry. Open your mouth and begin to pray. Make sure you are praying. Make sure you are praying. Kitele Magadanta.